People say, I want to start a business. I want to start a business. But the only thing that is holding me back is how to finance it. I have a good business idea, but I don't have money. So, what do you do? Today, I want to show you some basic steps that can help you get money to finance your business. Let's get started. How to finance your startup business even if you are broke. Now, listen to me. Starting a business is exciting until you realize that passion alone doesn't pay the bills. One of the biggest questions every entrepreneur faces is, where do I get money? Today, we are diving into practical, realistic, and sometimes surprising ways to finance your startup. Even if you are starting small in a country with limited resources or don't have a lot of capital. Let's go. Now, the first source will be your personal savings. Start with what you have. Now, I want to show you why this one works. Because using your own money gives you full control and no debt pressure. This is because think of it like planting a seed from your own backyard before borrowing seeds from a neighbor. Even if it is small, it shows commitment. So today, create a startup jar, a separate account or envelope where you can save consistently for at least 6 to 12 months because your scheme for the inside. Now, the second source can be friends and families. But I want you to do this right because they believe in you before anyone else does. The disadvantage or the pitfall about that is that many relationships are destroyed by unclear terms. Like, imagine borrowing 5,000 Ghana cedis from your cousin for your bakery business. If you don't set clear prepayment terms, every family event becomes awkward. So, what do? You put into writing, treat it like a formal agreement. Now, the third one is bootstrapping. Bootstrapping means that you start small and grow big. Using what you already have to build your business slowly. It is because instead of renting a shop, you sell your product on maybe Instagram, on Facebook. And instead of importing 1,000 units of your product, start with at least 50 and reinvest the profit. Let me show you why this one works. Because it reduces the risk and help you to learn before going big. The fourth source is grants and competition. Yes, free money do exist because there are no repayment, there are no interest, just capital. Many startups in Africa have won grants from programs like Tony Elumelu Foundation, the Mandela Washington Fellowship. These are not just for big companies, they are for bold ideas. I remember in 2019, I was part of the Cosmos Innovation Agritech Challenge where we pitched our business idea for $50,000. So yes, free money do exist. Now, the fifth one is small business loans. Borrow smart. Why does this one work? Because it gives you the immediate capital to launch or to scale. I want to caution you here because borrowing without a repayment plan is a quick route to stress and failure. Yesterday, I shared with a group of women at the Christ Apostolic Church International women entrepreneurs on the use of loan in business. And I was so shocked to see some better experiences they've had with loan companies. And so you have to borrow smart. Make sure you have a repayment plan. Example, if your business makes like 3,000 monthly, don't take a loan with a repayment plan of 5,000 cedis per month. That is a recipe for disaster and bankruptcy. The seed source is partnerships. Share the load, share the rewards, because 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing. Let me show you why this one also works. Because you leverage on another person's money, skills, or network. Example is if there are two friends that start a food delivery service, one provides the bike, the other handles marketing. Both share profits without one person carrying the full burden. The seventh source is pre-selling and crowdfunding. Get paid before you start. Customers they fund your ideas by paying upfront. Imagine you want to launch a t-shirt brand, post the design, collect payment from early buyers, and use that money to print. You launch with zero debt. Now, let's talk about the eighth funding source. It is side hustle. Fuel your business while you build it because it reduces pressure on your main business. Example would be a young baker that works as a social media manager on weekends to raise extra funds. Slowly, she reinvests into the better equipment and a larger customer base. Now, before I end, I want to let you know that financing a startup doesn't always mean waiting for an investor or a bank loan. Sometimes it means starting small, being resourceful, and growing from there. Remember, the best businesses are not the ones that started big, they are the ones that started smart. So let me ask you, which financing method will you try first? Drop it in the comments below and let's build your dream.